you know, nothing but a little bit of a cold start to start off the video, right? All right, so that means, you know, you see the truck that's behind us, that's what we're working on. You'd seen it previously a couple weeks ago when we looked at the dang door handle. We finally got the dang things to do what we gotta do. All right, and you know, sorry that I sound funny, you know, a little sick, just a little bit, but that's not gonna stop me, okay? We're gonna get the dang thing done still. Well, it's not much different other than Grandpa dang finished off the handle from when we last seen it. So this is now gonna have to be changed. You know, I don't know how it happened. I don't. But what I'm saying is, it's not supposed to do this. Oh, look. Look, it's not supposed to do that, okay? So. Oh, no, don't make a mess. No, don't do that. What's wrong with you? Anywho. So now we have one of these to do while we're doing one of these. So we've been thinking, brainstorming while having a warm snack. And, you know, we were thinking maybe we just try and get in this little hole here. Nah. I think that's just, it's just gonna take longer. Because there's like, you got the automatic locks that attach to that. Then you got the handle that we just broke off in our hand. Well, finished off. It was already broke. And then you got the outside handle that all connect to this little piece. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I think it'd just be easier if we just take the rest of this big old piece right here out, take the window out. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So that's gonna be the mission. It's gonna be the goal. And hopefully we fix the issue. The door will open and close, you know? All right, so here's the new handle. I'm not lying, we actually did get one. That's the lion. You know, and look at the thing. Almost dropped that on the hood. Did you see that? Ooh, Grandpa would have been so mad. You know, it's a little chippy, but we don't need dents. And this is just heavy enough with some sharp angles to cause a dent. But what I'm saying is, this is what I think the issue is. Am I right? I don't know. But we're gonna find out today. We got a little guy with us, and he's playing hide and seek in Grandpa's truck. Ain't nothing but chicken wing. Alright, so we're working on this puppy here. Little guy's still hiding. He's off going the wrong way. Wrong way. I guess I can't let him cheat, so I gotta let him do it. But anywho, I don't know what I'm doing here. You know, like, do I have to break this off? Do we have a new one? Yep, but we definitely have a new one on there. So, I say we just pop this puppy out of here all aggressive, you know, and go about our day. Just like this, you know. Just get out of there. Get out of there. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm not even facing it toward where I'm at. What is wrong with the guy? But that's not the nice way to do it, but it'll work, okay? Come on, it's still holding on. Dang. Dang, that's some good plastic. Not no more. There's piece one. You know, as Mighty Car Mods say, in the bin. All right, so the plan's, Grandpa's gonna hold the window, or shimmy the window out. I'm gonna hold this out, and then this thing should pretty much fall out, minus the electrical that we're gonna try and not take apart. So, I guess we gotta go up, maybe? Almost off the back. Let me see if I can slide back. There it is. Okay, now let's go back down. Oh,
Out of my hand.
Yep, I hit the auto on accident. But I think I can slide it forward enough. There it is.
Look at that.
There it is. Now, can we get this puppy to nicely...
Sit up here.
Oh, look, it is perfect.
Thank you, Chevrolet.
Now, was that on purpose, Chevy? I bet it wasn't. That was luck of the draw. Now, maybe we take this glass out all the way. Because the glass, well, the track's going to be in the way. Yeah. It would be easier if it is up, though.
You can get it up here, I'll grab it.
Here, let me take this. Right there.
Okay, good.
Got it? Maybe? Push up, maybe?
Well, now I need to be inside the track to come out, actually.
Okay.
And that's something.
Sneak it right back in. There it is. He's loose. Oh, yeah, we got to dangle it. There we go. Use the angle.
Ooh, my
dangle.
visor,
Should I go on my side?
Ooh, man, yeah, maybe.
Careful of the tip, though. You don't
She
want to
go
wreck that, right?
far. She won't go inside. Oh, man, I might have screwed myself with them visors, huh?
Let me spread the door.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
Worked.
That worked.
And we saved the tint.
Let's tint this again while we got it.
No.
No. I love it. Nope.
After doing Cody's one window, I'm like,
That
fuck.
was fucking terrible.
Fuck window tint. All right, full action view here. You know, there's no window. We can actually see what we're doing, get our head in here. But now the mission is just to get this puppy out, which are these few bolts, so I can hold it with these rods, sneak it out, you know, get her out and evaluate the situation. Oh, and we gotta disconnect the outside one before we get too rowdy.
I'm trying to see where that rod is. Oh, there's one for the lock.
Yeah, it's definitely not going. The rod's too short. It's got too much offset in it. Oh, okay, well, we got the handle out. It was 2 bolts. And then a couple of, you know, locky things. One to open and then one to unlock. But this one really just came out, so I don't know why we unclipped it. This one, I think, needs to get straightened out a little bit. That's me. And then that one should have been locked, and that should be open. Yeah, look how much motion you have in the ocean before it. Look at that. This is opening. But look at that. Oh my goodness. And no wonder why Grandpa's getting locked in here. What we got now? Some starries? I guess we're headed to the galaxy with these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What kind of weird noise is that over there? Don't worry. Look how greasy that thing is. Grandpa, like, he liked the lithium grease is what I'm saying. Always lithium greased. That might be an issue. They're saying you had an issue from a long time ago, but it don't matter now, okay? Because this is the new piece. Look how fresh it is. It's got all new little vinyl right there. Dang. You know, new clippies. Dang. Oops, I just did something, but that's okay. So we're gonna transfer over our rods. We got 1, 2, 3 of them. You know, we got one here, and then we got one here, and then we got one here, and then we got this one too, which will actually go end up in here. Boop. You know what I mean? But you know, so I got some work to do. Hang in there. All right, here's our new assembly. We got our rods attached. If you're doing this at home, do one rod at a time so you remember where they go. You know, I shouldn't have to tell you guys, but I forget sometimes, and I had to tell myself, so that's why I'm telling you guys. So now let's put this in this hole right here. Yep. what the? It's in there. We got rods hanging on the inside. We're like going back together. This stuff always whoops me. The window's gonna go back in, and then we're gonna try and get this thing back on, get it on the window, and then we're gonna get that on. It's gonna be a pain, but we're gonna get her done. Grandpa found his white lithium grease. He said, I'm in there, I gotta give everything a looby dooby. Man, we're all looby doobied up now. Minus the window, and Grandpa's working on that right now. He gonna bring that window, we're gonna slide it in. And we're gonna avoid getting greasy. Oh yeah, gotta give some separation in the situation.
Oh, excess roomage.
Oh, my finger. Right in the way, you're good.
Upstairs. Uh-oh. What's the matter with you? There we go. Okay.
Oh,
right.
I caught the bottom just in time. Alright, so drop that front down more.
Okay.
We can push the back in. The track. Nice. Lift up the front. Oh, it's installed.
Alright.
Gentle, gentle. Alright. Gentler. Go down a little. A little more. Come on, just get in your trap. You know you want to. He's like, no, my brother on the backside isn't in. I'm not going in. Get in there. Get. Get in there. There it is.
Oh, nice.
There it is. Nice, nice. All right, now I gotta roll this sucker up a little, don't I?
Take one more. That might get it. That's it, but it looks like it might have to slide back.
Oh yeah. Man.
Those wheels got a lot of play in them, don't they?
Yeah. I was playing with them while they was out like that.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. When you come up.
We're so close. Dang. Oh, there it goes. Give me my shirt back.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Alright, let me get a bolt in it for.
It goes anywhere?
Yeah.
In there somewhere?
Let that come down.
Okay.
I forgot to get this window one in first. You know.
Oh, the fucking track. Oh
Yeah.
shit, good call. Huh. It would have sucked.
Oh, snap.
Ratchet?
Yeah, the tenor.
Oh! This is a 10.
Where'd that one go?
A little weird. It's right there, but I don't know where the 10
You had two of them.
Oh, okay.
Had one on the 10, one on the
There
other.
it is.
Oh, sweet, yeah. I was like, that extension's kind of needed. All right, up and twist. And almost. Right there. Alright. So now this bottom hole fucking lined up perfect. Now we can get this puppy lined up right. Okay. Can you flex the window down on that corner or something? Need the track. Oh, yeah. That's what I needed. Can you lift this up?
This thing up.
Right there. Why are you wobbly? Oh, because it moved again. Little son of a bitch. And the fucker get my hand back in there.
You remove them.
Oh, I don't know how I did.
Nice. Sold.
Without cross thread. Alrighty guys, it was a struggle getting this puppy in there. The window, it looks a little goofy because, I don't know, maybe it's the way it goes. But this is why we do the little testy with the button. Dang. Nope, fits perfect. Rolls up now, nice. Dang. Dang. Did you see that?
Here's all the little
You know,
guys.
one thing we did forget though? The power lock thingy. So you know what that means? We're taking this black thing off this door panel one more again. Dang it! So actually, the thing don't have to come off. Once I put my face in these holes, I figured the dang, it's right freaking there. So I just put it back on. The only thing left to do is put this little locker star on the top of there so it don't come out. And then we can work on this door handle, get the rest of these bolts in, double check the window almost again. Hey look, you can see me. Dang, it's finally time for our new handle. So now we gotta reach our hand in this little hole here. We got 2 rods. The one you can see, that's the lock one. But the other one down here, oh, you see him? That's for the handle. He goes in just like that. And we snap him in. He's good to go. Okay, then we roll this one up. We get this puppy in there. Can you see what we're doing? Oh, I found it. We're okay. I got it in there. And then these little hooks, they hook in there. You just slide it back, and then there should be a screw right there to hold it, you know. Well, dang, look at all of this good stuff. The only thing we got to do now is test it, make sure it works, and then put the door panel back on. Careful, careful, careful in there, careful. Oh man, did you just hear how quiet I did that? Look, and it's locked. Like, I'm pulling on it, it's not coming out. Holy cow, I barely even hit the handle. Holy cow, Grandpa's not gonna know what to do with himself. Now let's see what the inside's like. Oh man, she just shuts so nice. Oh no, did you see how much handle I just used? Look at this. That's half handle. You remember how we were like using the whole thing last time? Holy cow. You know, I gotta say, the warm snacks, they do the brainstorming, and it helped us out. You know, who'd have thought that this, oh, gosh dang, no, we can't do that. Oh man, oh man. But who'd have known that this junk was actually the issue, you know? But just a little thinking, a little looking, Grandpa's gonna be happy. It's like a brand new door. I felt it already. Another warm snack enjoyed in this beautiful weather. But now that we're done with Grandpa's 95, we can't be done with making stuff happen. So we're gonna bring Sid. We're getting Sid involved, was what I'm saying. The tractor. Last time Grandpa was driving it, he said something like it was binding up when he's driving. We don't really know what's going on. We never really messed with tractors. Okay? So it's a learning experience. We gotta do some investigating. But we've learned that our investigating and our brainstorming, that's the word I was looking for, might get us somewhere useful. So we're gonna put it in gear and figure out what's binding. You know, is it in the transmission? Is it in the PTO stuff? Like, what's happening? Because it's running fine. It's not the engine. It just don't like to go right now. And we don't know why. And poor Sid been sitting outside dang 2 weeks, maybe 3, so like a month maybe, let's say. Got snowed on once or twice. That ain't no good. Luckily the old tractor flap is working good, so we get to keep the water out. Oh yeah, fired up. Right up every time. Man! Sid is a trooper. The PTO is spinning. Doesn't feel like anything's sticking though. It's a little bit noisy in there. Sounds like something's clunking, but it is engaging the clutch, so that's not the issue yet. Let's just take a moment and ingest Sid, because she's a beautiful creature. And our brainstorming, I think we done figured it out. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Okay, so you seen us poking our head in that hole, and things seem to be doing stuff. But we noticed over here, this was on top of that. And it was like falling off. So we were like, how about we just look in there? Now let me get you closer. All right, now let's look in here. Can you see the debris in there? That ain't good. Look at all the bugs and the fur and the nasties. And I don't know if they're supposed to be, but can you see those springs in there? They're not touching that back wall. And I'm pretty positive after thinking this is the brake setup, because this is brake pedal. And, well, the shaft goes in there, so why wouldn't that be brakes? What we're thinking is, Grandpa's had this tractor, what? Almost 2 years, okay? And he's never pulled the brake lever because we don't really get it up to speed. But, you know, he's getting comfortable with it. And, you know, it wants to get faster and do more with it. So you start pulling other levers. And, well, what I think happened is some of that debris fell in between the brakes and stuff. And it's locking it up and it won't fall out. You know how mice get in there. They like to make home and stuff in places it shouldn't be. So that's our theory. Is it correct? Pfft, who knows? But you know what? We gonna find out. Maybe not today, because this is more of an investigation, and this could end up being like a week project, because, well, it's a big tractor. We don't got big tools, you know, and we don't know much about tractors. So we're learning a lot of this. It's enjoyable, believe that. But that's our issue, we think, is just our brake. So what we're gonna do is do some reading, investigating, books, most likely YouTube. But YouTube's gonna be hard to get stuff on a 1950 tractor. So we're gonna do what we can, find as much information about this setup as we can, and try to take it apart without getting new parts. Cleaning it off with some brake cleaner, maybe, you know, giving the old Scotch-Brite buff, and hopefully we're good. You know what I mean? This is not a for sure thing. Let me get that straight. We don't for surely know if that's the issue, but it is a good start because of the signs that are there. All right? We looked at all the other turning pieces and they all seem to move. Why isn't that one just not like in life, you know? So that's where our brainstorming's headed. Dang, man. You know, I think our investigating went good. I think this freaking day went good. We got a lot of stuff done. We got Grandpa's truck working. We got an idea what's going on with Sid. You know, the projects are stacking up, and they're stacking up fast. Cody, my brother, he just got some parts for the TA, so we're gonna be getting on that in no time, let alone the transmission rebuild that we gotta get to on that thing. Man, and I got many other plans for other cars that I got. So you gotta subscribe to the channel, please. I'm asking. I'm begging. Please. Okay? And give me a like if you enjoyed, you know, the truck or the tractor. You know? Comment if you want to see more of Grandpa's truck or tractor. Shoot, man. I hope you guys had a good time, because I had a good time. Thank you guys for watching, and please come back again next week. Woo! Man! Gosh, that hurts every time.